In 2010, the city was going in the wrong direction. When Mayor Mitch Landrieu took office, he offered us a vision of how to move New Orleans into its future.
That first step is to declare that we are no longer recovering. We are no longer rebuilding. Now we are creating. Let's stop thinking about the city we were and start dreaming about the city we want to become.
By bringing people together across the city, we've made real progress, and New Orleans is on the right track. 7 years later, we've laid the foundation for a better, brighter tomorrow. Upon taking office, the mayor knew that long-lasting work towards the future had to start from within City Hall. The administration inherited a $97 million funding deficit, which could have bankrupted the government, and there was a cloud of corruption hanging over the city. Together with the City Council, Landrieu has restored confidence by balancing the budget, cleaning up corruption, and adding data and transparency. Now, the day-to-day functions of government work better, and the city has the highest credit rating in New Orleans history.
When this administration took office, what they found was that much of the systems at City Hall were very archaic. They were operating many systems on index cards and typewriters and wall maps. Clearly, there's been a major emphasis on bringing the systems into not only, modern day, but really setting an example for the nation in some cases.
Improving customer service and permitting and implementing the 311 phone system have all made it easier for residents and business owners to get things done. They also had to get recovery back on track and put cranes in the sky. Working with FEMA, the city has fast-tracked major infrastructure investments, with $2.4 billion in road work and over $1 billion in capital projects, including libraries, parks and playgrounds, police stations, and fire stations. They also expanded bike lanes and improved transportation across the city. The administration believed the people of New Orleans should get the work of rebuilding New Orleans. That's why the city has worked with small and disadvantaged businesses to improve their capacity and create more jobs.
To know that our local government is behind us, we have their support, and they want us to succeed feels like I can conquer. I can compete. I feel like I got the support I need.
To attract new businesses and retail, the mayor created the NOLA Business Alliance. That has led to the attraction of first-class corporations and 20,000 private sector jobs. There has been over $6 billion in private, non-residential development in the city since 2010. And new digital and software companies, such as In Exile Entertainment, help create more high-paying jobs in industries of the future.
So the city was wildly supportive of us moving here. We met with business leaders and the Business Alliance itself, and they've really supported us and really act like almost a concierge service for our moving out here.
And to prepare our kids for those jobs, our community has focused on education reform. There's been a $2 billion investment into rebuilding and renovating all of our schools. Test scores and graduation rates are up, and dropout rates are down. The tireless efforts of many school leaders and teachers have led to a true renaissance in education in this city.
We have been blessed with some wonderful new facilities in the city, and it is, if you check the research, it is very important, the environment that students and teachers work in.
To help our kids outside of school, the city has transformed recreation and tripled the funding for NORD. We've gone from 4 rec centers to 12, and from 8 pools to 16. Kids are getting better programs than ever before. Due to combined public and private support, new facilities, and amazing coaches and staff, over 70,000 youth participated in NORD programming in 2016. That means New Orleans families are better positioned today to help their kids achieve their dreams.
This mayor, through his vision and through the support of the city council, recognized the importance of the recreation department and all the programs, the myriad of programs that it could bring to the table.
The city has also tackled rebuilding housing. We've reduced blight faster than anywhere in the country, We have a housing plan to add or retain 7,500 affordable housing units, and we are focused on reducing homelessness. New Orleans, in fact, made headlines as the first American city to effectively end veteran homelessness 1 year earlier than the federal goal.
As someone who participated in the city-led veteran homeless stand-downs in partnership with the VA, I can tell you it is incredible to see an entire city, an entire community like New Orleans mobilize around ending veteran homelessness.
We've also seen major improvements in healthcare, with the VA Hospital, University Medical Center, and New Orleans East Hospitals all now open, along with over 50 primary care neighborhood health clinics, revolutionizing access to affordable and high-quality health care for our citizens. Schools, housing, healthcare, playgrounds, retail. It's all about creating healthier neighborhoods across the city. There is no issue more important to New Orleans' future than public safety. Public safety has remained the administration's top priority. On its first day in office, the NOPD and the United States Department of Justice began working together to transform the department and rebuild the relationship with the community. In September of 2016, we saw a historic high in public satisfaction with the NOPD. Response times are improving, and the Sex Crimes Unit also received a much-needed turnaround and has gone from bad to very good, according to the Inspector General.
We're seeing great support from community and neighborhood leaders. The officers are very, very engaged. Citizens are very responsive to it, and they're seeing a breath of fresh air from their police department that's being proactive and deliberate about engagement.
In 2012, the mayor launched NOLA for Life, a comprehensive murder reduction strategy. It's focused on both stopping the shootings and the early engagement of at-risk youth, channeling them away from crime and into recreation and workforce development activities. As part of NOLA for Life, NOPD's multi-agency gang unit has aggressively targeted gang members, resulting in 134 indictments and counting. New Orleans has seen amazing progress in the last 7 years. We've turned the city around. But just as important as what has happened is how we got here. A bold vision, honesty and transparency, with courage to face our challenges head on. There's no doubt that there is much more work to be done. We must continue our fight to reduce crime, create new jobs, and improve our schools so we can keep moving forward together. But today, there's no doubt there's a stronger foundation for the future. To keep looking forward, we must keep innovating, keep striving, keep dreaming for New Orleans to be the better New Orleans that the world and we all deserve.
Now we are creating. Let's stop thinking about the city we were and start dreaming about the city we want to become.